Hello everybody, it's Mognoid back again for a new stream on a new game, and more precisely on the whole series. Since today we're gonna be starting Final Fantasy, which is a series of game I think I don't need to make any presentation for. Everyone knows Final Fantasy, everyone has seen characters from Final Fantasy at one point in their lives. Maybe as a cameo, maybe as a reference, or maybe you just played the game. For me, Final Fantasy is a really special series, especially since I discovered it really late. Maybe it's a story I will tell during the Let's Play or during the Let's Play at any points, but it's a really special series for me. And a series that, even after years of playing the games, I still haven't completed. There's still a few games that I've never fully finished or never fully played through, or some games I even never touched. And it's still one of my gaming objectives to finally complete the whole series. And I feel like today we're starting this, a big journey to all the Final Fantasy game. And maybe to one day reach that Final Fantasy. But in the meantime, we are at the start of it all. Like usual, when if the sound of the game is too low or not too loud, or if I'm not loud enough, don't hesitate to tell me so I can change it. And you probably are gonna see my character move a bit around, because I remember that game needing a lot of place on the screen. So if I don't want to hide any information to you guys, I probably need to move. But we'll see. Let's not wait any time and get started. Also, I did put the game writing in Pixel mode, but as I'm looking back, it may be a bit hard to read, so we may change this. We may change this a bit, just so it's easier to read for you guys. We'll see. If anyone here wants me to switch back to retro, we will do it. But for now, let's go right into making our characters. So first off, I'm gonna put in a black mage. That's gonna be me. And if you have any name suggestion, we have to enter it quickly, or else everyone is gonna be me, but with some special changes. As the second guy, we're gonna have a monk, a white mage, and a warrior at the end, because I still like to have a warrior, because canonically there's supposed to be a warrior of light, at least one. Even if all of them are the warriors of light. Okay. I know that if I don't choose a name, we can have some randomized one. It's funny. Oh! So I'm not gonna... Yeah, funny. Not gonna say anything, but in the middle of the names we saw past here, there was my real name. Not gonna say which one it was, but hey, funny. I'm just gonna check, because before I started I wanted to ask my Discord if they had any name suggestion. Didn't get any. Yeah, so I guess we are gonna go with the first idea then. No, I'm not done. Then it's gonna be me and myself. So Punch Noid. I'm not gonna write white Mognoid. That would be a really dumb idea. So I guess Magic Noid. Maginoid. Nice. Love it. And the last one. Since it's supposed canonically to be a warrior of light, to be the warrior of light, it's gonna be Wall Noid. So, like the title of the stream says, it's me, myself, my being, and I, all on a quest. The first quest, the origin. Well, not the first RPG, of course, for anyone who knows Final Fantasy. For the little story of the games and the series, the first Final Fantasy game came out when Square Enix was kind of in the deep end in monetary value and had a lot of hard time with making RPGs that people would play. But so this game was their Final Fantasy, a final RPG, and then the game blew up. So they made more, and now the title is just a title. For Final Fantasy 1, I mostly played the GBA version, so since the Pixel Remasters are based on the NES version first, it's gonna be a surprise for me. The world is shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The sea rages. The earth decays. But the people in a prophecy, the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veil the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at least appear. And in the end of each was clutched a crystal. Oh boy. Let's see if there is some button. Auto battle. Nice. Default speed, walk and run, encounter on and off. That's some new option but the remaster. Oh, the nostalgia. Just being back in this game. Well, like I said, yes, I'm back in this game, but this is my first time doing the Pixel Remasters version. I'm usually replaying the GBA version, like once every 2 years. Because Final Fantasy 1 is a short game, frankly. It's really simple, really fast, you can do it mindlessly. And being the first time I played those version, it's my first time hearing the remix. Oh, and auto battle make the game goes fast too. Yeah, the game is gonna be pretty mindless. The first Final Fantasy game is not that... Oh, a lot of new music. Okay, first of all, for anyone who never played the game and has a question of the monk and saying, "Oh, the monk is kind of shit," it's because the monk is stronger if he has no weapon. He gets stronger. He's a bit weak at first, and using weapon at first is useful, but Also, there's a lot of new sprites. That's cool. Yeah, we see 20 damage, while the others are dealing like 4. I can also walk in diagonal. That's new, frankly. Walking diagonal in any Final Fantasy game is crazy. May everyone in the Mognoid crew goes on and fight! Level up! No, you're dead, cause we killed you, we took you by surprise. The town of Cornelia. This is Cornelia, the city of dreams. Okay, default speed, run. Never walk, always run. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. No, that's alright. If you need to know about items, I'm the right person. Would you like to die just for a moment to read about monsters? Why not? There are many types of monsters, different types of different weaknesses. Kupo! Hi! Welcome to the stream. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Yeah. Also, for anyone who have already been on my stream and all of that, yes, if people are like, oh, I'm surprised you love Final Fantasy so much. Have you seen everything on this channel? I've made references everywhere. And yeah, it's a bit early for Kupos. Too bad, we are not gonna see them until Final Fantasy 3. The Mog. But boy, I'm missing them already. So, no new tutorial. Oh, not until Final Fantasy 3 yet. Pleasant dreams. That's the sad part, not seeing them until later. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ah, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Ah, there, I'm a dancer. What that? You wanna dance with me? Restore the crystal to grace. It's a well. It looked like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really. So, I always wondered, because yeah, Square Enix is known for a lot of RPGs, and more specifically Dragon Quest first. And in Dragon Quest you can always go down the wells, but in Final Fantasy games usually you can't go in wells, and I think that's kind of the running gag between the two series. The sage looked and said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left town. Okay, I don't know if I have enough money to buy interesting magic for now. Let's hope, or else I'm not gonna be useful for a long time. Lower one enemy's evasion. Fire, thunder. And no, I don't remember if ice. I don't remember if freeze is level 2 or level 1 of a spell. Yeah, because one of the unique system of FF1 is I can only learn 3 spells by level of spell. So I would like to get focus, because it's nice to lower bosses' evasion. But if I buy that and after we found freeze, I won't be able to buy it if it's level 1, but I'm pretty sure freeze is low. Aye? Yes? Yeah, Jesus, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say wall profile. I saw you. Oh please, you must rescue the princess. What is Celeste's favorite shape? Celeste from Final Fantasy 6. Anisosceles. I'm gonna be sorry because I didn't get it. An isosceles. Okay, I didn't get it. I'm gonna sound like a fake fan. I feel like. Just so everyone knows, I remember I'm French. So yeah, I played through every Final Fantasy game, but I mostly played them in French. It's a triangle. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know about geometry in English, guys. Yeah, I've been speaking English for 10 years now, but that's the few words I haven't learned. Okay, so a few white spells first. So Cura, Protect, and Blink. That's actually important. Dia is interesting, but not that useful. Okay. Just buying the first few items so we can be good. Ordinary clothing, yeah, but can I see? Oh, because in the... Okay, yeah, there's still the... Okay, I wasn't sure they still add the one option to tell you... No, stop. No staff. Staff is forbidden. I love those new music. They're all new. I never heard of them. I've avoided every spoiler on the Pixel Remastered, so I'm ready to be surprised. The Nunchaku is a lot of attack, but it's a trap. I know it's one trap. 2 hammers. Don't know if the hammer is the best weapon for the warrior, but hey. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, well, everyone has armor, everyone has weapons. Let's see if we can get a few items. There's a lot more items actually. They are selling a lot more items than I remember being available in the original potions. Thanks, now we are poor. I once lived far to the east of here, in the city of Pravoka. This day I heard it turned into pirates then. Please rescue Lady Sarah. Will do, will do. The king truly believed in Lucan's prophecy, that the warrior life will come to save the princess. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those Crystal, you must see the king at once! Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry Crystal. Is this true? Yup. Also, you all have the same face. That's weird. Yep. Don't worry about it. I'm just filling in the roles while we wait for real characters to be introduced later. It's just as Luke and prophecy foretold. When darkness veil the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's services, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your hand in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. Okay, remember that line. He is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. It would be absolutely stupid if we just destroyed his ass. Okay? I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent of our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt, as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warrior of light, and do not fail me. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. The warrior of light have come at last. How long have we waited for this day to come? Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. Let's go, guys. We have a job. A report said that Garland fled north to the princess, to the Chaos Shrine. Yeah. Story is kind of simple. I mean, it was the first game. The king is searching for the prophesied warrior of light. I hope you guys, the sound is good. No screen tearing, nothing of that. Her Majesty overcome with grief, she shut herself inside her chamber. Please try not to upset her. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. I always wondered why Sarah became so important later in the Square Enix marketing. I mean, yes, she was the first princess, but she's not that developed of a character. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. Please save Lady Sarah. Yeah. We're going. I'm just a little goblin right now. My sister, I want my sister. And I want a break. I want spares. Everyone got problems, girl. Our ancestors sealed weapon within this treasure room for 400 years ago. Then they gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warrior of Light. The door is secured with a mystic key. Our ancestors sealed weapon within this treasure room for 400 years ago. Then they gave the same thing. Oh yeah, the mystic key. Because I can't just blow a hole in the wall. And off to the adventure! But first let's save, because if I die, I don't know where I'll come back. I'm pretty sure the remasters make it so that if I die I can just restart the fight, but I'm not sure of it, so... Ow. Early level, the monk is gonna carry the team really hard. One of the few things also that I'm gonna have to unlearn playing the Pixel Remasters is all the content from the GBA version I'm not gonna be there. So, like, if I was on the GBA version here, there would be a cave leading to a optional dungeon. Which is not a big lose, since those dungeons were mostly dungeons that made you fight bosses from later in the series, which was a spoiler anyway, so... Ooh, new sprite. Skeleton never had those sprites. Let's grind a bit before going in. Level up! The monk only gets better. Yeah, that's the first error I made when I played the game first when I was young. Like, I was doing like everyone and just equipping the monk. So do they change? No. Okay, because in the later games you can target multiple people. Here I can't. Just wanted to be sure. And like everyone, the first error I made was always equipping the monk with monk weapon. But it's a lie. It's the biggest lie of the game. No, don't equip the monk with anything, just let him punch people. Oh, that's another problem I didn't cure for. Okay, because in the GBA version of the game, everyone has an MP for magic. But not in the original version. In the original version, we're working like D&D. We have spell slots. Or is it just... No, yeah, we do have MP. No, we don't. Ow. Oh, that's gonna be a system I'm gonna have to get used to because I never played with it. So right now the white mage is useless. Can't heal anymore. Oh, that's gonna make the whole game harder. That means I can't use magic as willy-nilly as I would usually when playing the game. I'm gonna have to be kind of safe with it. Well, while we are exploring the Chaos Shrine for a few items, let me tell you my stories with the Final Fantasy series, like I said. So, especially with how I discovered Final Fantasy. Well, when I was around, I would say 13 to 14 years old, probably in those time frames, was when smartphones were starting to get a bit bigger for everyone, and everyone was starting to get one. Everyone was starting to get a smartphone, to learn about how to use them, all of that. And one of my friends from schools was rich enough to have one that was kind of good, and so he was able to run a GBA emulator. And one of the first time I saw him play on this phone was playing Final Fantasy VI, which at the time I didn't know. I didn't know the name of the game, it was just him playing the intro of the GBA version of Final Fantasy VI, and he was getting his ass ended by the tutorial bosses. The tutorial boss, the shell turtles. Because the boss clearly, the whole game is trying to learn, to tell you how the ATB works and oh, that's... Oh, we may have a problem here. I'm dead! No, we should be able to finish it, but I'm gonna have to go back to town. And like I was saying, yeah, he was playing the boss and just getting his ass ended because he was not reading the message, literally telling him you should not attack the shell. And I told him, I was just watching him, and I was like, hey dude, it's saying just don't attack the shell. He did it, he beat the boss, and he was like, dude, I didn't get it. So yeah, my friend was not that big brain, clearly. But yeah, it got me interested, and soon after that, when I got my phone, I should use the encounters off, yep, so I can go back to town without issue. So when I got my phone, I got the same emulator as him and started playing a lot of GBA games, and by a few chances, in the list of best game to play, I was recommended to just play Final Fantasy 1, which on GBA is Final Fantasy 1 plus 2, the Souls collection, I feel. And that's how I started. And then I kept going. I finished the first game, I finished the second one, with a lot of trouble though, I need to precise. Because boy... Final Fantasy 2, if you don't know how the leveling system works, you're in for a really rough time. You're in for a really, really rough time. But hopefully I did end up beating it, with a lot of luck, mainly. And then I move on to 4, Final Fantasy 4, 5... and 6, which by the time I'd done it, I looked a lot more into the game, learned how to play better, and I just had a great time. And from that point on, I did watch a few games more, bought a few more games, and here we are now. So that's my introduction to Final Fantasy in general, and it was a good one. And it's still a good one. Oop. Let's try to put encounter back on. Aye, Garland. The king had no choice but to exchange the kingdom for those alive. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? Huh, the king lapdog. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think your boy takes a cross sword with me? Very well. I, Gallant, we knock you all down. Remember, the finest swordman. The finest swordsman. The most dangerous man in the kingdom. I may need to be careful since it's still a remaster of a different version I'm used to, so game may be harder. So I'm acting cocky, but the game may as well be harder than what I'm used to. Nice. Oh no, we did it! The strongest swordman in the land. Well, I mean, I'm acting cocky, but we are 4 against 1. That wasn't really a fair fight. You've come to rescue me? I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. World can never be enough to thank you. I'm not used to saying Sarah. In French, it's Sarah. That's the first time anyone ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Okay, we go. I mean, we were in trouble, but I can. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from look and prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. And, if I may, when darkness veil the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shard of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystal will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystal is our only hope of freeing the world of the monster which plagues it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as a promise. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystal, and to the world. Yay! We did it! Okay. This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many a generation. When it abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. You obtained the loot. We can't use it. The dancing girl, oh no. Okay, let's go then. The Warriors of Light. I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah. Yeah, just all in a day's work. But frankly, guys, you should have just go at it, a team with just like 10 guys, and you would have fallen. I don't know, I was thank you for rescuing Sarah. Money and stuff. My sister's bag, those sent to you. Oh, I could just kiss you. Mwah! Oh fuck, we have to run. We have to run. Oh, we are gonna have problem with the kingdom now. Order from His Majesty. We are to do our part to fulfill Lucas' prophecy. And also because if you just don't fix your bridge, guys, you're never gonna have trade routes, which will be the end of the kingdom because you're gonna run out of freaking food and money. I mean, it's good that they're doing this for the prophecy, but they were gonna have problem at one point. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 Warriors of Light are here. They are in Cornelia. And we don't know how to swim, so thank you guys. We did. A quick stop to rest. I do hope MP is gonna be more later, because or else our world spell system is not gonna be useful. Oh, yeah, the intro. La, 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 la. And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystal that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for the journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Oh, this music is great. Let's go. The first step to a whole series of adventures. The start of the Warriors of Light. Yep. That goblin got obliterated. Dude was like, hey, you guys must stop. A crazy horse! Not a unicorn. That would be later. The Caves of Matoya. Front, backward, anyway you see such a stretch space, sweet and stairs. Echo Lenna Letlak, Swiss with Charu. Cancel and 1. Yeah, cancel and 1. That's the, if I remember, it's the button combination to make the world map appear, but it's not needed anymore. My eye! Ow! I got see a blasted thing without my crystal eye! Who could have stolen it from me? Don't know, but I'm gonna steal more stuff from you. Yeah, Matoya. We have to bring her back her eyes. I don't remember if there's item in pods. No, I don't think not in this game. My eye! Oh! Can't see a blasted thing from my eye. Who could have stolen it from me? I don't know, but they also stole your chests. Oh, wolves. Yeah, earlier they kind of did kick my ass a bit. Oh, the auto fight is using magic. Oh, is it repeating the last? Okay, it's repeating the last commands. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, but we are losing MP with that. Level up! I was a bit behind. Don't remember if no, in the first game you don't get healed when you level up. That would have been nice. Save. Off to the next town. That's kind of the whole rhythm of the first game. Just you go in a place, you do some stuff, and off to the next town, right until the end. I think there's some special enemies in the desert, maybe. There's more horses. More crazy horses. Da-da-da. Preempt strike! But yeah, I'm happy to be playing the game, but I know it's not gonna be the most epic high energy stream, so for anyone watching, don't hesitate to just ask me questions, and we're gonna need a lot of conversation starters here. An ogre. Already? Ow, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead! At least the end counter of button is useful if you just want to reach the next town. But yeah, the start is gonna be a lot of me getting my ass kicked. That's for sure. Where is the church? So I can get revived. Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Until I heal, they can do that. Is there no church in the... No, there must be. People are gonna tell me there is no church in that town, specifically. Attack plus 15, accuracy plus 5. Axe. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead! Can't buy Phoenix down yet. Yeah, that means at least I can check out here. Yeah, Blizzard is level 2, okay. Well, I don't have any money to buy magic, but... Oh, the church is here, okay. Missed it. Good thing I didn't buy anything else, or else I wouldn't have been about to buy my own resurrection. But now we need money to just sleep at the inn. No. Do not flee again, guys. Made a mistake. Or maybe do flee. Huh. Well, we are going to have a problem here. We may die. We may already die. Ow! Yes, we are going to die. I guess I walked a bit too far. The party was defeated. Damn. Okay. At least they brought us back here. Okay, so there is auto-save in the game. Good. Good, because I was not ready to get my ass handed to me like that. We need better stuff and quick. Oh, nice, critical. Oh, come on. I can't just spend all my money always reviving people. I only have 60 for money. We don't have enough money. Right, we are poor and we are dying. That's not a good start. The early grind is gonna be a bit tedious, but I know that once we get the ball rolling, we are just gonna roll over the game, mostly. Usually, pretty sure. We don't have enough money. Yes, we are poor. We are poor as fuck. Tent. The power of sleeping outside. I just got revived! Oh, that's a lot of money though. Okay, we are gonna need to grind a bit here. That's for sure. Because if I just keep getting my ass handed to me. Can I please get a room? Boy, maybe I should check the armor shop and see if I can buy anything, frankly, at this point. Anything that allows me to not just get one-shotted. That's not gonna help much, but it's better than nothing. One defense is one defense, frankly. Don't know what weight does, but hey, we have more. I'm no fat. He missed his fleeing. Interesting. Nice. Levels. And XP. And money. Not a lot, but at least a bit. I'm gonna take care of the pirates, guys. Just leave me a few minutes to stop sucking balls. I just want to stop sucking balls for just a sec. 250. That's a ripoff. I'm gonna have to murder so many stuff. Okay, already the monk is doing 100 of damage. And he's attacking 2 turns, which... prepare to see me doing that a lot in that game. Grinding. Ow, my ass. Stop hitting me! They keep hitting me, that's not nice. Okay, let's see if we can get some more armors. We did get a fair bit of money. Of course, iron armor would be better, but yeah, it's gonna outlast its usefulness quickly. Do I have... I remember... We don't have a button to sort the items. I remember having a button to sort them. Maybe from the inventory? No. Order? No, that's just the order in the team. I do have a lot of money remaining. So Tempers is useful. Blizzard is too. And Slow is too. I'm gonna need all of them. Still need a lot of money. So yeah, I kind of want to play through all of the Final Fantasy, but the one game that's making me scared about that affirmation would be Final Fantasy XIV, which I did play for a time, but I haven't been able to play since I can't afford a sub, frankly. I can't afford to pay $40 every month for a game that I'm only gonna play like once every week. But I would love to get back into it. Especially since for me, FF14 is the best MMO I ever tried. People are just nice on 14. Just a great place. Blizzard, Blizzard. Ow. Ow. Stop. Freeze. Oh, my ass. Ow. Stop. We guys. Learning fighter. Destroyed 100 monsters. Okay. Reasonable. That's only the start. Gonna kill a lot more than that. We do be getting stronger. There. What is in the list of white magic that we need? Cure darkness, cast silence on enemies, raise 1 ally evasion. That's actually very good. And the nulls are nice too. So just a few more fights with Ogre so we can get enough money. I know I've gone back early, but it's because I want to try and buy a tent or a duvet. I don't know how they call it. A sleeping bag, yeah. Restore the party HP. Why not? 1. That's all of my money gone again. We are going to be poor for a long time. But hey, after that, once we start rolling in dough, we are gonna be rolling in dough. Okay, so we are gonna try to do a bit of a levels grind skip. Ow. Nice, nice. Okay. So there is something kind of special about this place here. Ooh. Normally we should be able to handle those guys, probably. Oh, paralysis, not good. Okay, that one. Oh, base cure is so shit. A lot more XP. Okay, start of a bestiary, because I've seen 10% of monsters already. Okay, so there is a bit special about this peak here. This peak here is called ESP Peak by the whole fandom. For 1 point, you see the continent over there? It's one of the later game continent, one of which we are not gonna see for a long time. But there is actually something really special about here. At least it was something that was in the original game and the GBA version. I don't know if it's still the case here. But that place here, well, didn't work this time, but this place here has a working benefit is that sometimes you get monsters from the continent just right there. Probably because the spawns are were not correctly programmed, something like that. Which allows you to fight at it. Good. If we are playing good enough, we can indeed kill the thing and get a big nice boost of XP and money. Well, right now that's not what we are getting though, since we are getting normal enemies. The thing is, like I said, it was working on the GBA version and it worked on the GBA and the original game, but I don't know if the Pixel Remaster has fixed that spawn point. Maybe it did. If anyone in the chat knows about it and can tell me, so I don't waste time. I mean, we're not wasting time anyway, we are still grinding money and XP. But if there is no special enemies, if no stronger enemies are gonna show up, I can just go back to town, frankly. I mean, it is rare. And it is only on like one place in the game. So I don't know if it still works or not. Ouch. Sleeping bag. I'm pretty sure it worked. I don't really remember if the ghasts are enemies from the other continent or not. Maybe, maybe not. Because they do hit a bit harder. Oh. Oh, we are gonna get all paralyzed. Oh, that's not good. Nah, I'm pretty sure those enemies are normal. They are supposed to be there. But they do give also a lot of money and a lot of XP, so I'm not complaining. I'm trying one last fight, and if it's not, we're just going back to town. Ooh, it may be that. I mean, damage will tell us if it's correct or not. Oh, it did try to flee, so I'm pretty sure now. Yeah, no, they're normal enemies. Wouldn't have tried to flee if they were really, really strong. Level up. Yeah, we are moving away. Too bad. I guess XP peak doesn't work anymore, or just we didn't get lucky. An ogre chief. That's already a big problem. We have already a big problem with ogre normal. So ogre chief, hi Broma. Welcome. Welcome to me getting my ass kicked. Turbo edition. Ooh, tanked it. Nice, lot of money, lot of XP. Okay, I'm gonna turn encounters off so I don't just get my ass destroyed on the way back to town. That's actually a really cool button. And it helps. That's one button that I would have loved for Dragon Quest III HD 2D to have. Because the game was nice, but boy, when we reached the end, you were just running for every fight. Because I just didn't need to fight those guys, and they were just annoying. So, you know that one, no shock is important, and casting silence is useful, but not that much, but hey. It's not useful, proceed to buy it. Don't question my logic. Slow is important though, really important. We don't need weapons, but we do need items. I can buy one Phoenix down finally. We can also buy a few ether, and a tent or two, and one more ether. And with that, I don't have any more money, so I can't buy the armor. Well, time to get rid of the pirate then. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken off the great pirate bike. Kill them all, boys! Aye, aye, Captain! We'll make the boat go crunch! Aye. First of all, walk out of you. Second of all, dodge. Oh yeah, I'm way too stronger than those pirates. All those new animations are cool though. Time for some buffs. Rather them, boys! I clearly don't need to use all those boosts, but hey. We need the pirates to understand, to not fuck with us. We've got the power of God and anime on our side. Na na na. I'll be best sorry, young master. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take my ship for your trouble. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtain a ship! Not a toxic ship, though. You just killed those pirates. Yep. But they were trying to kill us, and they probably do kill people. Because of you, we don't need to fear the pirates anymore, thanks you. Yep. Yeah, we're pretty cool. They say elves lives across the sea. You kick their asses, yep. The prince is stuck in a sleep and is not waking up. We are gonna check that out. The game do go faster. I mean, if you one day ago we were just four guys on a trip, and now we are just going around murdering pirates. Yeah, I fled here from Merlon, a town far to the west. It's a truly pitiable sight. The earth rot and monsters attack at night. Is there nothing you can do to help? No. No, we can't. Frankly, no. Not my problem. Let's go! Sea! Monster of the sea! Like flying sharks! I don't really remember if the game has a logic of the guy in front is the guy getting hit more, because I do feel like monsters are attacking a lot more my black mage than the others. And I'm kind of tired of getting my ass kicked. Ow. I'm gonna try that. But I wanted the black mage to be in front of the team. Let's see. Imagine if you didn't have a Phoenix down like in the original and PS1 version. Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know the original didn't get Phoenix down. Damn, I thought it was an item that existed from the start of the series. Guess not. I guess the original game was really cruel. Yeah, Phoenix out wasn't a thing until FF2. Damn. Okay, so now I understand why it was harder. Since I have got you and you know so much more about same thing with eaters. God damn, so it was really D&D rule, I guess. Like, yeah, replaying those games is also the nice things. People can come into the stream and tell me things I never knew, despite playing those games thousands of times. But yeah, I never played the OG version, so I wouldn't know. Preemptive strike. If you know if the guy in the first spot gets hit more, or it's just that enemies like to kick my black mage ass. Or is the AI programmed to attack the guy that has the less HP? Maybe. Yeah, no, I'm starting to think I was right on that theory. You at least have the life spell. Yeah, at least you've got that. The game would just be cruel if you didn't get any way to revive. My black mage is gonna be shit until I learn Pyra, and Blizzara, and Thundera. I'm gonna also need to learn the name of the spells, because in French the game only goes from fire plus, fire X. But in English, you guys always got the Fira, Firaga, and all of that. Meanwhile, me, I was going with the plus and the X's. Oh, also I did buy the chainmail, I forgot to equip it. Oh no, I guess not. For now, I'm not cutting encounters since we do need the experience. I should try maybe one day in my own time to do challenge run of this game though, like going with full white mage or full black mage, stuff like that. Oh yeah, the cottage and all of that, yeah. Which makes me wonder, I never known the difference between the cottage and the tent. Because if I remember, both of them are saying they refill all your HP and MP. Ah, cabins help save. Okay, that I didn't know. Okay, interesting. You can't pass through? Or no? Enemies are starting to not give XP anymore, so we should just move on with the rest. That is a lot of Sawagin. I also love the fact that the first FF game was the one that where you could just have 9 enemies on the field. It did feel like you were a band of heroes against a greater force. Since most games after that go for like 4 or 5 enemies max. Is it me or is the fight going even faster and faster? Yeah. Would have been interesting if the fight was taking longer, that the game would make it so it goes even faster. But already, like I said, I'm gonna have to get used to just having MP points and not full MP gauge. One of the things also I'm gonna try this, since I have you in the chat, Jesus, I don't know, one of the thing if I want to make a quick, I'm gonna have to try, I guess, when we get the canoe to use a tent. Don't know if it works in this version. I don't even remember if it worked in the GBA version. Here we are, the Kingdom of the Elves. Elfheim. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. When you consider how much the world is fucked, it's interesting how little people have done. Like, our prince is asleep, our princess has been kidnapped, our whole village is dying, but we didn't try shit. Nah. Dagger, crozier, that's a trap again. And don't forget to sell the stuff before the monk has the stupid idea to equip it. If I remember, there is 2 spell shop in Elfheim. Here lies Link. I'm impressed there is still the Easter egg here. I thought it was cut out now. No one knows where Zastos, the king of the Dark Elves, has gone. Yeah, there's 2 shops, that's what I remember. I'm a sage, when the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Sleeper, 25,000? Ooh, aced. Actually, both really good spell here. But 22k. That's a lot of money. Cure poison, nerf frost is important. And cure poisons is nice too. On a journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found outside, the whole place gave me the creeps, so I got out as fast as I could. If the prince does not awaken, there will be no elf king. We'll be at the mercy of the dark elf evil powers. Evil. I still say evil. Sorry, it's the French sleeping in. Cura. Yes. Null Blaze. Prey is not that good, frankly. And now I have no money again. That's quick. I'm quick to get back to poverty. I'm a sage. When the time is right, he's gonna see the future, which is a clue for us later. One, two, three. Why have you not equipped the... Two in stock, equipped two. Who equipped the helm? No, I have one in stock. Okay, so it's the leather cap I need, okay. Sell once again. We're gonna need more money anyways, but hey. Weapon and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They will last for like one whole place. After that you will need to replace them. To the Elven Castle. Astor's curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you hurt on our slumbering prince? The Dark Elf King Astor stole into the castle and placed a curse on the prince. Then Astor scattered away with the castle treasures. The prince has slept under Astor's curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one while asleep, but where? The dwarf lives in the cave in the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Elves that are not racist to dwarves. Rarity. And one of the few things important to notice about the game is that you can get out of the map and go here. This treasure must be secured with a mystic key. Vivi, why are you so tall? He's a giant. Oh boy. Knowing that one day we'll go back to FF9, which is my favorite one, frankly, I'm happy. Well, let's kill some stuff, get some money before we try to find the King of the Dark Elves. I love those remakes, those music remixes, they are so good. Wars. I do need a lot of money. I need more money in real life and in the games. That's always one question. That's a one question I can ask you in the chat. If one day you were told all the money you ever got in every games you played can be transferred or transformed into real money, how rich do you think you will be? Of course, you will need to know the interest rate, but I mean, like, if we go from basic one, like one gold is $1 or €1. Or since maybe everything is made in Japan, well, I guess we'll go... Not everything is made in Japan, but since a lot of games are made in Japan, I would guess we go with yen, since at least it will be a bit less broken like that. Because I feel like if you say one gold is $1, you're just becoming instantly the richest man alive. Meanwhile, if one gold is 1 yen, already it's a bit less broken. But how rich do you guys think you are? How much money in your video game life do you think you got? For me, boy, I'm pretty sure I will be a millionaire. At least even more, maybe a trillionaire. That's just a question, that's just a dream. One day waking up and all the money you ever got in every game in your life transferred into your account. I guess you will need to make a rule so that it's not that broken. Maybe, okay, you get all the money you ever got in every game is transformed into a money that's useful to you, but every time you died in a game, you lose like, I don't know, maybe not 1%, but 0.01% of it. Maybe then you don't get as much money. I'm sure we will still be left with a lot. Even if you were the shittiest player of the world, I'm sure everyone will be left with a lot of money. I mean, already with Final Fantasy 1, I finished that game like 1,000 times. Not not 100 times, and every time I maxed out the gear counter. So I can guess I would be pretty well. And now we're starting to grind in style. I do want to find some ogre though. Those guys are gonna be way stronger and give more money than the wolves. Grinding away. Level up. Okay. Maybe a quick micro sleep. That's not much money. I was really hoping I would get more money than that. I guess it's because I only fought wolves. I need to get some other monsters. You know what, let's go. Let's go kick the Dark Elf's ass. And if we get better monster on the way like those, that's all we need. Me and my little knife. A little fortune. Got 10k geos in total. Nice. That's a long way out. Done, bitch. The Western Keep. Secured with the mystic key. Yeah. I was strayed by Astos, king of the Dark Elf, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown for the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me my crown? Okay. I'm sure this guy is trustworthy. I see no problem helping a king. Just checking how much money I got, but clearly not enough. Fire up! And here comes the cave. But first, a micro sleep. The Marsh Cave. Basement 1. At least we got a map with the Pixel Remaster, that's always good. It allows me to know where I should avoid to go, where I should go if I want to find. Those shadows are gonna be a problem. Or not. Burn, baby, burn. Werewolves. I'm gonna run out of fire really fast. Yep, I ran out. But looks like we can just... Oh, eliminated 300 monsters. Nice. Oh, the grey ooze. It's dead. I don't know why I was acting like it was a dangerous monster. No. Okay, so there's two ways down, and if I remember, one of them is I don't remember the word. Or do you say a dead end? Yeah. I guess we're gonna explore. Explore, grind some money. Get what we need. Probably. Doom, doom. Lose. Well, I remember the warrior falling out really fast in terms of damage wise, but seems like I was wrong. Dude is holding on. Suddenly, I would have probably preferred to have kept some fire up. Still some level ups. A dagger. Oh, gargoyle. Do they get the petrify early or not? Don't remember that. Because if they do, we are kind of in danger. Because I don't have a way to heal it right now. Do I still have potions? Nope. I'm clearly underprepared. And I don't think I have many more antidote. Ooh, money! My ear is scratching. Nice. The nice critical, always nice. A potion, money, and I was right, and this way is the way to the dead end. But hey, we got money. So no complaints around here. Okay, so back to the other way. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of the same as the whole Let's Play on Dragon Quest 3. It's old games, and even if they have been remastered, they still are old games with old designs. So yeah, a lot of running back and forth and finding places to go. Even if I'm not gonna Even if I'm still killing monster here just to get a few more XP, but XP and money. But once I'm starting to see that we are not moving down moving up in the XP ladder, we are just gonna turn the encounters off. Oh, the green slime. That's gonna be a problem. So that's an enemy that only get hurt by magic. Or you can kill them with normal hits, but it's gonna take hours. Well, not hours, but a fair bit of luck. Do I have... Oh, I do have a way to just see the map. That's useful. Blizzard. Boy, I'm gonna miss MP. And I'm gonna be back when we get back to the games that just get MPs. I mean, I could use some ether, but since some ether, but the prices are so steep, I kind of don't want to. Yeah, can't fight everyone, frankly. If the fight is too annoying, I'm moving on. A broadsword. Pretty sure it's... yeah, less good than the battle axe. No, don't. What the fr... Did I get hit by the... Okay, well, we are getting out. Because I don't want my black mage to miss on all the XP here. So quickly, a quick way back to town. And a quick resupply before going back. Doom 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 doom. And while I'm at it, we're gonna buy stuff. Okay. Yes, I want Fandara. And... yeah, why not? Wait. It's level 3, yeah. Is the other shop also level 3 or is it level 4? I don't want to get myself stuck. Yeah, it's level 4. Okay, that's not the same. And no more money again, so let's first buy items before I run out. Phoenix down, antidote, and that's it. Also, I have stuff to sell. Do I have enough remaining for something else? No. No, I don't. Back out we go. Like usual, you get the usual stream sneeze. At this point it's just a tradition for me to just fucking sneeze. What's over there? Items. A potion. Should be the last floor. Nope. I think that's also something I remember. When you're fleeing, you take double damage. Blizzara, bitch. Oh, and now I'm sneezing again. I should get my streaming room warmer before I start, because every time I start just sneezing. Ow, ow. Items. Money. Shit enemies. So run. Ow. I'm not gonna spend my life eating you guys. Ow. A lot of damage. Potion. Footage. Nice. A copper armlet. Nice. And poison, even more poison, always the poison. I feel like poisoned. I feel like I'm poisoned in your mind. Monsters. Monster in a box. The psycho demons. Ow. That was closer than I would have loved it. You obtained the crown! The crown jewel of my collection. We'll buy more later. Money. Not like you guys. Preemptive strike. A potion. Potion man. Okay, so those guys that just one-shotted me earlier. The monk is taking a lot of damage. And I don't have any more antidotes. So that's gonna be a problem. Door is secured by the mystic key. Okay, so we will have to come back here. Yummy poison, yeah, always nice. To get a nice dosage of poison. And that's when you start to regret not buying the cure poison spell. Secured by the mystic key, okay. Yeah, you know what? Encounter's off. We've done the dungeon already. At this point it's just being a nuisance. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, especially since we are gonna have to come back here anyways when we got the mystic key. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ouch. In this version, does sleeping at the inn cure you of the poison or not? The answer is no. Ow. Get me some antidotes. Good number of them. But needle too. Should be taking that. Take your pills. Okay. So we did get the crown, we did get some money, so let's see what we can buy. Tiara is actually a bit useful. It's gonna be more useful than just heal, because heal is pretty shit. The upgraded version of heal are interesting, but the base one is not. Lower evasion, that's not actually that useful, but I'm taking it anyway. And I again don't have enough money. Story of my life, frankly, in this game. Running out of money. 1 free copper armlet, not free, but hey, lower the price. Encounters on, please. We have weapon, we have the crown, and we have magic. So we know we do not walk back in the town. Go back to that one, Mr. King. Escaped. Everyone escaped. With no losses. Cut to the wild noise. Screaming to people, you left me behind! You fool, fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the dark elves. With the combined power of the crown, you know hold, and the crystal I already possess, I will become the true elf king. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Ooh. Special intro. I guess it is a boss fight. Ooh, casted ace on him. Not good. Temper. Let's kick some butt. Title still say 6 song. What? Oh, I guess the YouTube title didn't get updated. Just let me see that. What's weird is it should be updated. Yeah, everything is connected, so it should be. Yeah. I guess I should verify it every time. Well, it's gonna stay written at 6 on, but hey. Even if it's not. You obtained the crystal eye. I guess it's a restream error again. We got the crystal eye, so now we can bring it back to the witch. And with that, she can see again. I didn't mean to do that. Thanks for notifying me. Oh. Enemy we didn't encounter yet. Nice for the bestiary. I probably won't be trying to get the whole bestiary, but hey, if we do it, we do it. There is one enemy that's a bit hard to get on the bestiary, but it's still possible. Because most enemies are not hidden, it's really only one. You guys should run. You're no match anymore. Did I remember one? I was sure there was a board here. Maybe a bit farther. Oh, a bit higher. guess we're going on foot then. Oh yeah, there is one here, but can't access it. Caves of Mytoya, and here is your crystal eye. Oh, my crystal eye, don't worry, I've got something for you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. You obtain the Jolt Tonic. I can see again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we can bring the potion back to the King of the Elves. To their prince, I mean. Which is their king, so I guess he is a king, even if it's only the prince. It's Jolt Tonic. Maybe it's just what we need to work the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once. Your Highness! Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tell me I'm not dreaming. I shall eat the legend as it was told to me by my forefathers. It's time for me to pass the mystic key to its rightful owner has come at last. You obtain the mystic key. I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, warriors of light. Thanks to you, the prince has finally awakened. You have my undying gratitude. You've brought peace back to Elfheim. Nice. Prince has awakened. Thank you. Yes, but move out. Now I have some treasure to loot. A lot of treasure to get. Now that we have the mystic key, all the doors we saw that were telling us sealed by the mystic key are open. Apprentice Treasure Hunter. Open 10% of the chests. Already? So now we go back to the cave and go back to the castle there, and then we go back to the first castle. And the Temple of Chaos. The Shrine of Chaos, not the Temple of Chaos. That's something else. Get a few level ups at the same time. But oh no, just talk to the bats. Okay. I thought for a sec it was telling me, oh, monsters. Wraith. Ooh. Well, they are undead. And I do have Bizarre. Oh yeah, they're not gonna be a danger, I think. And I'll see you guys. The Falcons. Okay, another monster chest. Tiara. Kyra. Steel gloves. And even more mummies. Already a lot of good items in these first few chests. The power staff. Nope, you don't. We're gonna keep going for the stream a bit more, just a bit more. A sword that widened toward its tip. Okay, that's a red mage weapon, but we ain't got a red mage. Which, frankly, is still a good class in the first game if you just want more damage dealer and only one spellcaster. Just sad that you won't get access to any of the really good spells if you do that. Oh, she's gonna cast DDR around. Shit enemies. Yeah. Since we are just going back, let's just turn the encounters off. Until we reach at least the part of the cave that's interesting. Okay. Down we go. Go out the loot. Oh. Hello. Oh, mob psycho demons. That's actually bad. But hey. Nothing quick. Bizarre. Won't deal with. Funny seeing just a monster on the map. That's not often in that game, at least. Is it because I had encounter off? Anaconda. The name of an anaconda. Ah, shit. Oh, the mob missed out on a lot of XP there. At least we got a silver armlet. And I mean, we are getting money and stuff, but we are gonna buy anything that we are missing. Run. Monsters, of course. Oh, more of those guys. Eye witch. And I'm dead. And I don't have any more. Finish down. Just kill them. All of that for one antidote. Great. Was worth dying. Okay, nothing here. Just statues. And of course monster here. I just don't want to go out and back again, so just murder them, please. Ow. And don't get murdered. return. Money. Oh, I was still in encounters. Oh. Okay, well, let's get out. Go back to town, heal up, buy everything we need. Then we go back to Cornelia. And we open the treasure room that's supposed to be for us. And after that, the cow shrine, of course. Half of me playing the game is just me singing the songs. Yeah, the black mage is dead. Yeah, we know. Get used to it. I'm doing my best, which I admit is not a lot. And sleep. We got already all level 3 spells for the black mage. Let's get the ones for the white mage. She already got him. I don't know why I say she. I guess I'm used to thinking the white mage is of course a girl, but hey, I said everyone here is me, so doesn't work anymore. Cure poison, drives all enemies in terror, reduce damage for all enemies. Yep, that's damage. Cure poison. And I'm gonna leave one room because I'm not sure if the next shop is gonna have level 4 or level 5 magic. Yeah, that's it. Okay, back to Cordelia. Let's see. A saber, a mithril knife, cottage. Some nitro powder. Iron armor and a tent. Okay, then to the Shrine of Chaos to get a few stuff remaining. And then we are off to the rest of the world. So which one was the one locked up? This one, the Rune Blade, nice. And it is a better weapon than what we got before. Werebuster and a gold needle. Just checking that we've done everything here. Okay, and now we are done collecting every doors and every item behind mystic doors. So we can just move on to the rest, which is over there. We have to find the dwarves. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, the dwarf mines. Montregar, Lalio. We crystalline in the black eye can see. I hear that the dark elf has to sneak to one belonging to Matoya. 555 gills. I agree with your Smiths. Is this Smithy? Is? We crystalline in the black I see. Already got that. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite. Be able to craft such Michael's word. The earth has started to rot, began in the west, and now they can spread. A clue. The sun? Ah, yeah, that's Nerik, smashing rock in the back of the cave. Man, that when it comes to defense, a good armor can be every bit as great or as better armor. You should try one sometimes. That's Hund. Aye, that's Nerik. Ladio. I love the dwarves. It's kind of weird, they kind of disappeared after the fourth game. Ooh, look at all of that stuff. The Great stuff. Worm Killer, Hater, Potion, Mithril Mail, Cottage. I did forget to buy back some Phoenix Down, but hey. Nitro Powder! The explosive force in this powder will have my cannon open in no time flat. I owe you by hands. There we go. Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing on for? The powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you best get out while you still can. The small jump. And now we can go to the rest of the ocean and the rest of the world. But there should be water everywhere here. I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond the canal. Well, a lot of things, which is weird, that would mean no one in the whole world try to get out at sea. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. More XP. We're gonna keep going at least half an hour more, and then we'll end the VOD and the stream. I just want to play more. Legendary fighter. Eliminate 500 monsters. I mean, that's not that big of a number. We are in the big seas now. Melmond. Restore the crystals to grace. The vampire attack, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there nothing we can do to stop the ruination of Earth? Well, we can sleep. Sleep it off, you'll be fine. The vampire attack, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Restore the crystal to grace. Welcome. Welcome. The Longster Lord is better than the Wood Killer, which I just got. Which is nice, because it just you get new weapons and I have to sell them already. Also, you don't want the mithril armor for some reason. Mithril mail. Give better evasion. You know what? Equip it and sell the other. Why did I buy it? Now, get back with the blade. Or killer. One less attack, but being more accurate. Also, the bonus to dragon is nice. If the Earth's crystal regains its glow, life will return to the Earth. The hills and valley will be green again. It's a gravestone. Yep, it is. Find anything to your liking? Oh, level 5. It's already Kuraga. And life. Really important life. Ilara is nice too, normally. Stop by my father's shops, okay? Fire Scourge, Teleports, Slow Rat, Fire And Slora. Important. Teleport is gonna be useful then also, but not gonna be able to buy it right now. Not enough money. Giant living in a cave eat rocks. It about any kind of rock, but I especially like gems. You can't get enough of them. There's nothing I, the great genius, Dr. Yoon, do not know. What, you never heard of me? Inconceivable. That guy was one of the big reasons why, when I first played the game, I never finished. I had trouble finishing it, because at one point we have to go back and talk to that one guy. Here. If you don't remember his ear, you're fucked. The earth is decaying. Please go kill the vampire. Maybe the vampire is right. Have any of you guys thought about it? No, I'm kidding. The guy is just an ass. He's not great. Okay, and also there is no item shop here, so I can't buy Phoenix Down and all of that. So let's go on and murder, just like we know what to do. At this point, I don't really remember the first place you have to go. Ooh, spiders, a lot. Spideys. A lot of bad spider, I don't like. Giant cave. Ooh, tigers. Hi ADT, welcome. And thanks for the follow. You should not pass. Okay, thanks Gandalf. More level ups. It never stops. Okay, so not this way, at least not yet. It would be nice if we could revive the first crystal before ending the stream, but it may be too long of a time for that. The Cavern of Earth. Okay. One of the first few tricks of this place was that you don't know the way and you lose time. But I have to say yes, with a map, it makes the whole things a whole lot easier. Doom, doom, doom. Since I'm seeing people coming back in the stream, I'm gonna ask the question I asked earlier again. How rich do you think you will be if every money you got in your whole life as a gamer, if every money you got in every game got transformed into real money, how rich do you think you will be? Me, I think at least a trillionaire. But maybe more. Ooh, ambushed. Nah, not good. Little Kuraga here. Nice. A remedy, nice. And money, double nice. I guess nobody is rich in the chat, if you guys don't want to tell me how much money you think you will get if all of your money was transformed into real money. Or the game money, of course. I guess you guys are just poor. Which is good because I'm poor in real life. So. I guess. Like if every money from every game you ever played get transformed into your money, how rich you get. That would solve a lot of poverty. I guess the question will transform into if you were living in like all of the webtoons that talk about people playing with video games, and strangely in their game they can transfer their money into real money, which no company in the world is ever gonna do. Like, oh, you played our game, and now you can get real money just for playing the game, nothing else. Okay. No company ever is gonna do that. That's the magic of fiction, I guess. Chase container potion. Nice, because we need some meetings. Money. Ogre Chief, but all alone. Get punch, and goodbye. Cobra. It's not an anaconda. It's something else. We have AI in the chat, so goodbye. At least the auto mod is working well. Best decision I ever made. I mean, what do they win with that? Just an AI telling you, hey, I like your stream and all that. Why? Why do you win from that? I guess, yeah, there is still the, yeah, click on the Discord link, yeah, and just input, give me all your information. But still, don't see the usefulness of it. Why they always go for my ass? Yeah. Next town we go to that has a magic item shop. That has an item shop which should stock up a lot. At least if I don't spend again all my money on magics, because that's what I do. I would prefer the fantasy currency to be preserved in its original form. Better to have many fun gems. Oh. Oh yeah. Depends on the game, yeah. I guess gold coin would not be that useful, but yeah, I guess if you get all the gems for from the Spyro game, for example, I would guess even one of those gems would have a gigantic value. Either that or you are a dragon, I guess. I guess we have a dragon in chat. I'm going this way, but is it the right way? That I do not know. There's a door at the top left and there's a door at the bottom. The map is useful, frankly. Really helping avoid... Oh, a Gigas. The original sprite is a bit smaller. That's a bit sad. Because Gigas is supposed to be gigantic, and in the GBA version the sprite was really big. So you knew that, yeah, you're fighting a giant. I guess we'll have to wait for Final Fantasy VI when we reach it, where Gigas is really literally all the screen. You're like, oh fuck, we're in trouble. Well, not really, they're actually a pretty easy enemy, but hey. A troll! A troll on the internet? That's more likely than you think. Cold sword, tent, money. Cold sword, is it better than my stuff? Maybe. A vampire having his lair filled with tarantula and spider and snake are not really... Yeah, it's the kind of vampire that not a lot of money in him. Autos gave away currencies and 8 cents, used to a power item so I can shed my tea kettle or something. The perfect temp tea kettle. Like, you just instantly get the tea warm and perfectly made. Or something like that. Would be kind of cool. Can you guys run faster, please? Before one of you get poisoned and we are back to Poison City. Can I get the... yeah, I can get through here. Move. Ooh, monster on the map. Preemptive strike. Kick his ass. Yeah, I guess that would be... If you can take one item out of any games, what would you get? I mean, I would love to just... I guess that would be classic. Get an enchanting table from Minecraft. If I suppose that the magic just work... if I suppose I get infinite magic or stuff like that, just you enchant every stuff, every tools you have, every real tool, and just have good tools. Like I would enchant my skillet and efficiency 4. So you just put the chicken into the skillet and instantly it's cooked. I wouldn't enchant a knife though, because I would imagine a knife enchanted with sharpness, and you just cut yourself a little bit and your whole hand fall off. I have it with all those snakes in this freaking cave! At least I'm pretty sure next floor is supposed to be the last one. Let's get used to it, because the farther we're gonna go into the game and the longer the dungeons are gonna be. Especially the last one. Boy. That one is gonna take a long time. It's not gonna be that fun. Because at that point we are gonna be just overpowered, so it's gonna be a stroll. Or I guess I will get any equipment or accessories from any game that would allow you to fly. Just flying. Just flying is cool. I love the idea of flying. Sleeping bag. Oh, no psycho demons are normal enemies. Nice. We are moving up in the world, that means. Can we just fight it? Yeah. And more level ups. Monsters, of course. And the gold needle. And no life again. Oh. We are nearly at the end of the cave, and we are nearly at 3 hours of stream, so I guess we're going to finish the cave and then I'm gonna leave you guys for that. That's a lot of ogre. It's the Shrek convention here. Dun, 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 dun. I guess if I can't take items, just give me magic. The general magic. Because life would be incredible with magic. One earth elemental with all its bats. Dude was just there. Oh, Cocatrix. Those are dangerous. Monsters. And absolutely not. Another Earth Elemental for the 19th times. He missed. No, stop using Gold Needle, dumbass. Magic. I don't have much magic left. I need to buy Aether. Ether. Oh, do I have some? I have one eye potion, but hey. Hi, asshole. All things in this world at this time destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, for the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortal cannot kill the undying. Let's see it. But I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can, bitch. And that was way easier than I thought. Because I know it was shit. You obtained the Star Ruby! A stone slab set in the floor, an evil force seemed to emanate from within. Yep. And since I didn't buy teleport, we have to walk back the whole way, but I'm gonna turn encounters off. Or else we're gonna be in 4 days. That's why you need to always buy teleport and exit spell. And while I'm at it, just before leaving, I'm gonna buy items. Done. So no potion problems. I could buy 99 potion, but that's a high price. 48er though, that I can get down with. Bit of those, a bit of this. Bit of golden needle because someone used them all. Tense. Armor. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. So I'm sure I'm not gonna be missing those. Yeah, money is gonna be useful to farm, but having enough ether and all of that is important. I can farm money again if I really need it. But running out of supply clearly is one of the problems we got. So if I have no supply I can run out, problem is solved. The vampire is dead, but the place is still dead. And we didn't find the crystal. Normally no weapon to buy. I mean, expect the long sword, but I don't want it. Silver armlet. Yeah. We are back to being poor, like usual. And on that note, I think that's all we're gonna have to be here. We still need to find a way to remove the seal and get to the... the Earth Crystal, but that's gonna be for another time because it's getting pretty late for me. So thank you everyone for joining me for this first episode of Final Fantasy I Pixel Remastered. This is only the first of a long series since we are gonna be playing. I can guarantee that I won't end my streaming career before playing all the Final Fantasy game. So hope you had fun. I'll see you next Monday for more Final Fantasy I. Remember, on Wednesday for Hades 2 and Friday to continue 6 on Actor 3. Hope you had fun. Don't forget to follow if it's not already done on Twitch. For anyone watching this VOD on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, you know the usual. Subscribe to the bluesky if you want information. It's always there we are post. And on that note, it was Monoid. Thank you for being there. Have a nice night, and I see you next time. Bye bye.